contest master, area director, fellow Toastmasters, and most welcome guests. I'm a jeweler. Recently, a lady came in my store, young, beautiful model. She came over to me and she said, I need a chain and a pendant for my boyfriend. What do you recommend? And then she grabbed the one I was wearing and she said, what do you have here? I said, I wear a Jewish star, an Italian horn, and a razor blade. Girls don't know if I'm Jewish, Italian, or suicidal. I have a rule in my store. Don't tell me what size you need your ring. I know you want to, but don't. I mean, I'm here wearing a visor, I have my little ring sizers, and you drove all the way here to see me. So just don't do it. Now, when I measure the ring and I see it's a size 8, please don't ask me if it's a size 5.5. Don't do it. I know you want to. I know that this promise ring was a 5.5 when you were 16 years old back in 1957, but it isn't that size anymore. I mean, you're entitled to be a little dismayed, a little bit shocked at how large you've grown over the years, but please, any violation of my rule, I'm going to send you to the corner behind the ropes where there's a trap door and I control the handle. A man came in and he said, do you change watch batteries? And I said, of course we do. There are 14 signs throughout the mall indicating that I do that. It's $10. He says, why so much? I said, well, I have to open up the watch, I have to look at it, and it's a very involved procedure. He says, but I have the battery. My jeweler will do it for $5. I said, well, why don't you take it to your jeweler? He says, I want to try somebody new, and I thought I'd try you. Could you just tell me if this is the right battery? I said, I have to take the back off the watch, and that's going to cost you $10. He said, I'm going to go to my other friend. I said, have a nice day, and tell your friends to come and see me. A lady came in with a watch. She said, I have this watch and I need to have it sized. I need some links to be taken out. She tells me she bought it over the internet. I said, that's fine, I have to look at it. She's opening up the box. Inside there's another box. She's taking it out. And I let her know while she's doing this, it's going to cost her $18 for me to take out links. She says, but the company I bought it from said they would do it for free. I said, well, then send it back to them. She says, but I'm here now. I said, it's $18. She said, why are you charging me $18 if they're going to do it for free? I said, because it's a very involved job. She left with the watch. I did not do the job. A man came in, he wanted to sell his Rolex Submariner. I took out my tools, I took the back of the case off, and it said made in China. I said, it says made in China. He says, don't you watch 60 Minutes? Everything's made in China. Another guy came in, I had sold him a brand new Rolex maybe a month earlier. He says he never wore it, and look, the crystal is broken. I said, you never wore it. I took a Rolex out of the case and I'm staring at it for about 30 seconds. He said, what are you doing? I said, I'm looking to see if this crystal that nobody's ever worn is going to break. Of course it didn't. You know, I was showing Tahitian pearls to a customer. I was explaining the qualities, the varieties. She asked me why they're different colors. And I told them, because the fish pee, number one, and that changes the colors. After 90 minutes, she said, you know what, I'll think about it. And I said, for you, I got up this morning. A customer, yeah, it's true. A customer came in to pick up a repair that was in the store for about 9 years. I told him it'd be ready next Thursday. You know, if you, really. And another lady came in, she wanted to have, this is another lady, Mrs. Bellamy, she wanted to have her ring size, and I said, not a problem. She said, I need to have it by Thursday. You know, I said, if you want to sign here that you will pick it up on Thursday, that's fine. Otherwise, there's a $95 charge. She says, well, I'm going out of town. I said, do you know that with all the people that tell me they're going out of town, I'm surprised that there's anyone left in the city? Because it just isn't true. I really appreciate people coming to a jeweler and understanding what it takes to do a repair or spend the time to describe the differences in diamonds or pearls.